Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
We'll see about that, hopefully.
May I ask a favor of you?
It's always easy to adjust to life here in the monastery. I'm sure the transition has been less than comfortable for some of you students. Find 2 students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery. Give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. Herbal remedies. Okay.
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Okay.
I have something to ask of you.
Taking on more missions and assignments is a good way to keep up with your training. Head out into the battlefield and further hone your skills. Must keep up with your own training as well.
I have something to ask of you.
Find Gerald, speak with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald?
Yes.
I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Maybe Catherine? Thank you.
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that
sorry.
is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
He is stupid happy. I mean, something that hasn't been seen in, was it like a millennia? And as a researcher, he gets to see it. Excitement is understandable.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Who's here?
Hi. Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
He has. Sorry. He has. Should also look for items while
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
okay, that last one... That last one's not good. Because... I don't know why he would have the Death Knight do that.
Hi.
But if it's the Death Knight, we're in trouble.
Professor.
Hold on, just do this. Where do I want to go? Greenhouse, let's do... We haven't done greenhouse stuff. Let's do greenhouse.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess.
I imagine.
Things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I will protect them. She's sword, which is cool. Yay! Oh, X for me too. Yay! Still want to try to get that last star. Darn, just good. Got it anyway. Yeah. I now excel in the faith skill. White magic avoidance plus 20.
Such power dwells within?
Interesting. Yes, would like to do garden. What do we get? Rose, forget-me-nots, lily of the valley, violet, enema. Okay. Root vegetable seeds and vegetable seeds. 2 kinds of vegetable seeds. Yes. Scatterbone. Jeez. It doesn't look like it gets better no matter what we do. Pour water anyway. Hope for best. That's a shame. Oh, it's a fish out there today. Oh. Well, fish later. 2 of your students some herbs, alright? Feather pillow. Yay, a comfy pillow.
Hello?
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the creator was almost stolen too.
Indeed.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
What impudence.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
All because of crests.
Quite so. The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority.
Yeah, assume
If
so.
someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Maybe they want to change that. Wait. Plants used to grow more Angelica. Okay. That's 5 stars. It was fancy. Amiibo. Concoction. Seeds. Albanian seeds. Western fold-on seeds. Okay.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests, or heroes' relics, or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
It's very important.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
Yeah, think that one. Think that one over. With as much as you like food.
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests. Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
Yeah, sure. Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
Encyclopedia of Sweets.
Not possible.
Give that to Annette.
Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier? I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away.
Did you? I might have seen. Oh, who was she looking for again? Who is he to you?
To be honest,
He's my father. He's using a different name now, but there's no mistaking it.
Oh, really?
It's him. I know it is. Father, I found you at last.
Interesting. You have full... I'm gonna give a gift. I need to give it to somebody who doesn't have.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor?
Yep.
Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it.
Thank you.
I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Let's see. Graduate, like telling jokes. Particular about fashion? Probably?
I'm sorry, but that's not...
Huh. Oh, good. It doesn't, Oh, cool. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Flower? Okay. Maybe. We'll give you gift for taking up time. Probably?
Thank you, Professor.
Cool.
I do find you very...
Still no. I tried.
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum, right?
Right.
I sincerely hope the holy artifacts are unscathed.
For the time being.
I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning. At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long?
You slept there, didn't you? Tea leaves. Tea. People. An iron sword. Trained by finding 4 travelers. Trained by finding a traveler. Goddess messenger. That's fancy. Iron lance. Platinum fish. Fancy. Let's see. Finding a traveler. I wonder how this works. Sure. Higher? For 220. Okay, so you pay. Set 1 adjunct. Okay, I'll wait. But that does make me want to send somebody. Maybe I can help somebody. I will send... Oh man, the way people can fish. I am going to send a concoction. 20 HP is nothing to sneeze at. I will send Mercedes. Okay. Yes. Bye. Let's try this. Solar Recon. Sure. You have 1 minute to search, so I have to find them. So we get a minute to find them. Okay.
Well... Hey, you.
No? Okay.
Well... Ugh.
What happens if
Hello.
I talk to a person? Can't talk to people. Okay. All you do is hints appear on the minimap. Oh, okay. Did it! Yay! You earn a moderate amount of prestige through your performance. Root vegetable seeds. Neat! Okay, that's cool.
Not possible.
Oh, do I have to give you... Yeah, because you're marked, right? Alright.
Father.
Calming herbs. Herbs for people who can't help but make mistakes.
Thank you so much.
Motivation increased, but unfortunately it's already maxed. And... maybe ash?
Right. So the whole... That means... What right... I wish I want to hear...
Fortifying herbs. Who can't overcome feelings of sadness because of what happened with Leonardo.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got 25. Have you lost an item? Figure that's somebody else's. Maybe Mercedes or Annette. Or, no. But I try. Do you like a flower? Would you like a flower?
Wow, I can have this?
Oh, cool. Like flowers. Neat.
I appreciate your effort.
Quest complete. Head out to the battlefield for that one quest. Travel here.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Thanks, Catherine.
Oh.
Warp all around.
We're back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Please.
Very well.
Now view its location on the map. Cool. Thank you. I've not been there, so...
Right.
This place was blocked off before. Cemetery.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is your grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours.
Okay.
One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Authority? Maybe?
Well done. You have my thanks.
Still none of my business, I suppose. Time has worn away the name which is now ineligible, resting in the warm embrace of cherished memories. Right, all the supports. For free time. For free time. What else was there? Battle. Okay. So battlefield and doing that quest. Okay. So that's all the quests we can do here for now. We did greenhouse, fish time, with what few pieces of bait we have. It's large. A little too late. Tetris Loach. Ooh. Extra. Let's go. Yeah, awesome. Tituous Pike. Cook it into a dish that boosts defense. Bullhead. 5 stars. Cook into a dish that boosts speed. Boost speed. Boost speed. Cool. Wish I had more bait. Oh, we are going to spend 1 free time here on the trading grounds.
Hello.
Sword belt fragment. Someone who is devoted to training. Hey, Teresa.
Mercedes.
What about her?
Her face looks familiar.
What? Your face looks familiar.
I know Lord Rodrigue. He paid repeated visits to His Highness after the previous king was killed.
Say, I hear that a knight of Seros named Gilbert will be joining us for our mission this moon.
Correct.
He is skilled, which is surely a boon for us. Still, that was not very thoughtful of Lady Rhea.
Do you have a history? Do you have a history with him?
No, it's nothing. In any case, you should at least introduce yourself to him before we depart. House Gautier is Sylvain's home. It would be nice of you to check on him as well.
Oh, I did that already. Take,
Lost item.
Let's settle some fights.
Lost item.
Maybe yours? No. Sword belt fragment?
Lost item.
Oh no, really? That shocked me. I thought it would be his.
Lost item.
Oh, okay. I talked to everybody here. Yes. House versus House Lance tournament. This should be fun. Let's save. Definitely using Dimitri. Level 8 or higher. Use a training lance. We get a 300 gold, which is meh. And the free intermediate seal. I just want to win. Say I did it. You hit for 3. It's for 17.
You never had a chance.
Restore 25 HP. Cool. No chance.
Who's next?
I have a snack while we watch. You should pause the video and get a snack too, even though the video is about to end. Maybe don't do that, but maybe get a snack for the next episode if you're watching these, back to back. If you're watching these later, not as they come out, and you're like watching the playlist.
I must stay focused.
I enjoy we got to beat up Lorenz again.
You never had a chance.
And Ferdinand, this is the finals. 3, yep.
Who's next?
And done. Prize money, intermediate seal. Okay, so they don't get any. Don't remember if we went over that yet or not. If they get motivation or not. Looks like not. That's okay. Guess we should talk to Felix. How many free time do I have left? 3. Probably gonna spend that 3 either on food or upping my stats.
Have you seen a man who looks like me? He's middle-aged and relatively tall.
Correct. I have.
If you get the chance, tell him I've gone out, okay?
Whoops. My bad.
Hey, I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Thank you.
Hey there. Hey, Teach. I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator.
Right.
That means... What does that mean? Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
Maybe.
Hey, Teach. Could it mean...
Possibly. Let's, I already talked to you already. So I guess that's because it was always a quest.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
You lost this item.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
You're welcome. This one's yours.
Professor.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that.
Oh man, I forgot I left it in the dining hall. Hold on, I'll go get it right now. No problem.
You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
We'll see. You do swords though, right? So you actually help me. Good. Actually did something useful. Yeah, I'm gonna keep giving Seth a hard time. What of it?
Well...
Exotic feather. Bridget probably belongs to someone who lived there. That would be Petra. Unused lipstick. Probably belongs to someone who likes wooing women. Well, we all know who that goes to.
Professor, I'm gonna keep training until I can beat you.
You do it. Good luck.
Yes, I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have had worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember?
I don't.
Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
I have amazement. This
I had
is yours.
lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
I lost the place. But you have it now. Who did I not talk to in here? Random student.
That reminds me, the Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Huh. Okay. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the Sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
I don't know if I have anything. Maybe the horse thing. I think you like the horses. I'm going to use up the rest of the free time. And again, it'll either be to get motivation, or it will be to boost my stats, more than likely work on sword. If I go that route. Until the next episode, where we'll continue along the week and then probably do battle. I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.